Hey y'all, it's your girl Janique. Okay, guys, so I want to discuss this really quick, right? This Farhad and James situation. I do not watch black male podcasters because it's always garbage that they're talking about, nothing sensible. But anyway, I saw this on YouTube. Somebody was talking about Farhad and James, which are they have a podcast called Shits and Giggles or whatever. I never watched it, not interested. But anyhow, they were laughing at black women while a white man was sitting there talking down on black women and saying such things like, oh, black women are so angry, they're so this, they're so that. You know, the usual rhetoric of what they usually have to say about black women, something negative. But I find it interesting that you are a black man, a dark-skinned black man. I could excuse the biracial one or whatever he is. I don't know what he is, the ambiguous one. I could excuse him. But as you don't have any pride in yourself as a black man sitting there and hearing them talk about your old race, like there's one thing I realize is like a lot of dark skinned black men, they talk down on black women like that anyway. And you could reference the hip hop music. They talk about talk down on black women like that anyway. So it's they find it funny when another race do it. I think it's a lack of pride when you don't defend your own. You don't have any pride or self respect or any confidence or dignity. Because I find it that a lot of them, when they date outside of their race, they have pillow talk with their non-black spouse as well, and always talking down on black women. And I have some stuff that I screenshot on social media that I saw saying, oh, black men don't even want y'all. I think two people were arguing, and I noticed one person said, oh, black men don't even want y'all. I think for you to sit there on a public platform as a black dark skinned man, knowing that your mother is black, and laughing and jeering along while a white man disrespects black women, or any man disrespects black women for that. That is so low. And knowing that your mother is black and knowing that you come from a black woman, and if it wasn't for black women, you would never be here. That is so low. It's so shameful. It's so, your self-esteem seems so low. It seems this it's just a disgrace. There's nothing more for me to say but a disgrace. But I don't support them. Never watch the podcast. I suggest black women to stop supporting these black male podcasts. It's nothing but negativity, toxicity, poison, nothing uplifting. Just like the rap music, it's just negativity. Whatever they have in their heart, that's what they're spewing. That was not good for him to just sit around and laugh like that while they talk about your own race. If it was a Mexican, they will stand up for their own. If it was a Hispanic, they'll stand up for their own. Anybody will stand up for their own. But black men stood there and laughed and jeered when you were good. And then you complain about racism. There's no confidence there. There's no self-worth there. I think this was very low and showed a lot of weakness. And it was not a good look on his part. It was embarrassing. I would be embarrassed as a man to be so insecure that I won't stand up for my own kind on a public platform and without no common sense or no logic. It shows that there's no brains there. It's just seeking attention and seeking validation from others. And seeking love. Haha, you're laughing, but they're talking about you, a part of you too. There was nothing funny about that. That was shameful. I would have been embarrassed if I had no confidence in myself and no pride in my own self. I'll be embarrassed if I shamed myself like that publicly. But anyway, black women, stop watching this and stop supporting this. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Real Talk New York with Janique. Big up yourself, large up yourself.